Здорово! Продолжаем мы безжизненной пустоши, где есть только радар. И Андреджа. Что за имя вообще? Ладно. Что по квестам вообще есть?
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Хорошая планета.
Switching over
Welcome
to
to the
standard
Three-Star
engines.
Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. And that's it.
На неон надо. Вот это бандитский город 100%. Что-то крутое должно быть.
Let's put this bird on the ground.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that you survived your most recent sleep cycle.
Here. Yes, well, I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Of course. We are partners. I will keep an eye out in the future. What is it? I am happy to...
Captain,
Goodbye.
it is. I have no objection.
Nice to see you.
Yeah?
Все, инвентарь я отсортировал. Теперь можно двигать.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding.
Need some work done?
There's no end.
I'm sure
to
you can
what we
find something-
accomplished. When there are credits to be made.
Чё, какие-то пещерные корабли здесь продаются? А есть какая-нибудь верфь прям пушовских кораблей, чтобы я сразу задел на будущее копил?
Yeah, Franklin, get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral Lounge.
Don't move, Yasha!
What's this about? Not the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Yasha? Smuggle the Aurora into Key City or New Atlantis?
No, I just forgot I was carrying it, is all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it. Let's go.
Пока-пока.
No Aurora outside city limits. Got it? New around here? After all, you don't... Well, things change, and you appear to have been off-world for a while, so let me refresh your memory. First and foremost, the interplanetary transport of Aurora is strictly forbidden. Anyone caught transporting the substance through this checkpoint will be arrested, fined, and jailed if necessary. On my list of excuses for attempting to transport Aurora, that ranks a close third to I forgot that I had any on me, and I am holding it for a friend.
Мне реально прописали.
The other regulation you should be aware of is that Aurora is only available for purchase in the Astral Lounge. Buying it from any other business or a street dealer is illegal. You will be arrested. If they do, Neon Security will handle it. For your own safety, I urge you to avoid those locations in... All right then, that's it. If you... Aurora is the #1 product produced by Xenofresh Fisheries, the company that originally founded what is now called Neon. Clinical studies sponsored by Xenofresh have proven that using Aurora has no long-term negative health effects, and so it was approved for public use. And before you ask, yes, this was also approved by the Freestar Collective, as long as Aurora stays within the city limits. Volii Alpha has a unique agreement with the Freestar Collective. We allow their ships to patrol the spaceways, and Neon Security maintains the peace within Neon itself.
Короче, понятно,
The
продались.
only exception is the Freestar Ranger outpost located in the city, but Ranger Price fully cooperates. Move along.
Are you working
О,
towards
самурая.
this technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the settled systems.
Не, ну красота. Вот где я хотел оказаться.
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Nah, I'm feeling a little.
Come on in, please.
I need a break.
Welcome to Sick Heart's Outfitter.
Heading up the rooftops, watching lightning hit the span.
An artifact? Are you making this up? Well, like I said, if I don't have it, you don't. I've spent years perfecting my business by polling customers, measuring sales, and carefully adjusting my... So take your time. Look.
Если у вас нет того, чего нужно мне, значит вы очень плохой
That one
продавец.
before, but I suppose I can't blame you for saying I have a lot of overhead in this place. This is a prime spot, right next to the space. You'd think that was the case, but I promise you, I budgeted for everything. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my... So why don't you help out? My dear mother would have said the same thing. The fees here are quite expensive. It has not always been easy, but you won't find another store like mine on Neon. I'm sure we can make...
Серьезно, ты продаешь фрезу? Это просто жесть.
A quiet evening should be nice.
Первый магазин меня очень разочаровал.
The perfect marriage. You're in
What can I answer for you? On behalf of Stroud Eckland, our company prides itself as the industry leader. We use groundbreaking technology to give us a significant advantage over our competitors. You can configure your desired spacecraft at any one of our
Вот я и искал.
conveniently located kiosks. If you have any questions, I'm glad you enjoyed. Feel free to have a look around our showroom.
Пожалуйста, продайте мне корабль просто и все.
He speak to Neil, but I can't. Actually, I could never. It was comfortable, and so,
Где мне купить корабль?
if you're in the market for spacecraft, please don't forget about us.
Спасибо. Галилео. Галилео. А, так у вас тоже корабли одиночные какие-то непонятные. Это ужасно. Так я смотрел просто цену за реактор, оказывается, ладно. Ну, короче, 165 тысяч.
gangs can keep from killing each other, I just might have a good day.
За империю.
So, why did you drag me in here?
You said you wanted to buy
All of our
something
items
nice
are
for your
guaranteed
girlfriend,
to
so
be of
here
the
we are.
highest quality. Are you sure you're in the right place? You certainly don't look like one of our usual clientele.
Hey, you're the one that told me she has expensive tastes.
Вот у вас очень хороший способ продать. Теперь я точно хочу что-то купить.
There's the Emporium.
Oh, my apologies then. Please forgive my disrespect. We have quite a few, shall we say, thugs that find their way into my establishment and create a disturbance. In fact, there's a particular Seoka member who calls himself Headlock, who repeatedly torments me by damaging my goods. You mean kill him? Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know how. I've never been terribly good at that sort of thing. Anyway, I've already taken up too much. Oh my goodness, that's such a relief. Headlock's quite a dangerous gentleman. I believe you can find him hanging out. No one knows. Seoka are sleek, well-dressed mobsters. They aren't low-life gang members. Why they choose to hang out at a run-down little convenience store like that is beyond me. You say that, but Seoka aren't exactly pushovers when it comes to this sort of thing. Anyway, that's really
Ладно,
all I
мужик,
know.
я все понял. Давай, скажи, что ты продаешь вообще.
Oh, I carry all sorts of unique items from across the settled system. I'm not one to boast, but my shop won me my position as Administrator Bayou's personal decorator. His penthouse is my pièce de résistance.
Что ты
Before I
сказал?
forget, I also pay top credits to travelers that bring me unique baubles and trinkets. Exquisite goods for... Come back soon. You never know.
Да, ты был прав. Я точно не твой покупатель. Мне здесь нечего делать.
Gotta call someone's power kept going out.
Эти кофейни ваши.
They do say the hardest part is showing up.
Welcome to the Hotel Volai. Are you here to rent a room? I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Спасибо за информацию, но мне нужно задание.
No catch. My hotel is completely free. Well, almost every bit. They claim that it's because Neon occupies such a prime location. But I think you... Well, luck might have played a part, but that's a story. So... Maybe after you've rented a room for a few nights. I'm sorry. I just need some time to see... To tell you the truth, not really. He won't hassle me, but there's nothing I can do about my guests being hassled. As you can imagine, business is not exactly booming.
Логично, наверное, потому что не платишь бандитам бабки, вот они и все и уничтожают твой бизнес.
Remember, we always have plenty of
Просто гениально. О, Голобанк. Мой самый любимый банк.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical.
А где...
Doc Manning can't get his act together before the place shuts down.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
Here for the elevators can take you to one of the many corporate.
О, клуб. Ну, элиту клубов я увидел в Киберпанке. Сейчас увидим, что здесь. Но это даже не смешно.
Come on,
Что это вообще
dance.
такое?
Go crazy.
Go and get yourself a drink. It's time to party.
It's party time. Get zoned and have fun.
Да.
Hey.
Okay. Hello.
The music is amazing.
Having fun?
I don't like the look of you.
You don't need to wear your helmet in here.
Что вы здесь охраняете,
You know that,
ребята?
right?
Ничего.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship.
See?
О,
I
шахтеры,
told
это
you.
я,
Look
ребята.
at this place.
What's up?
Ridiculous, right?
Welcome, welcome, my friend.
Mining supplies business on an ocean planet.
Isn't it obvious, my friend? I sell mining supplies. Everything I sell is.
Don't be
I'm afraid it is. You see, when I opened this shop, I had grand ambitions of creating a. Yet here I am. Only a few. That would be a blessing, my friend. Certainly, my friend.
А, так все-таки можно, наверное. Или мне кажется, это может добывать, интересно, руду?
Farewell, my friend. And tell everyone we have plenty of mining supplies in
Captain.
stock.
Carrying. Travel safely.
О, торговый дом, наконец-то. А кто здесь продает вообще? Ты? Или ты уборщик?
Yeah? Yeah? Well, then let me spell it out. You either walked into the TA to buy some goods, sell some goods, or have some liberated. So, instead of wasting my... Now that's what I'm talking about. If you got the money.
О, 43 ультрамаг, это вроде для того пистолета жесткого. А еще мне нужно 12 миллиметров ракушки какие-то. Но я таких понимаю, нет и не будет никогда. Грамм ракушки. Что за жесть? Это что вообще такое? Наверное, эти должны быть.
You done here? Time? If it's too hot to... Now we're getting...
Стоп, а 7.7 бескамерный или... Ну, видимо, да.
If you find anything else, make sure...
Не, на другую сторону, вот сюда.
Yeah? What do you want? If you're here to buy, take a look around. Oh, I don't know. I've... Good. If you don't like it, talk to... Hey, you can handle millions of calculations for a second. You know, I'm sick and tired of people coming... I mean, look at that graffiti they sprayed onto his chassis. If I could find the asshole... You'd do that. Fine. The lowlife that did this to my buddy calls him... Scare the crap out of this punk. And it'll teach all the Ebside lunatics. If you've got the credit.
Варлорд это уже второй вроде типочек, который был. О, еще один дробовик. Винторез. Неплохо. И как... Блин, ну я даже не знаю, это хочется купить, очень сильно хочется купить. Невероятно сильно хочется купить, но 5000 больно. У меня осталось 13 тысяч кредитов. Это вообще... А, нет, 81. Я направо вверх посмотрю. Это неправильно. Это была ошибка. Не, но упустить интерес, это была бы сильная ошибка. Это имба. 9 на 39. Тяжелый предохранитель у тебя имеется? Видимо, нет.
You ever get nightmares, Sticks? About the war?
Я хочу подать жалобу.
Your complaint is noted. All complaints, feedback, and criticism, only the contents of the complaints of a violent nature, however. I'm sorry. Your inquiry is invalid for paint and home decor. Disengaged.
You know, Sticks, crime in this city gets worse by the day. Vandals, thieves, gangs.
I'm sorry. I did not understand your query. Please rephrase.
What don't you understand?
Кайф.
If you're looking for supplies, welcome to New... Oh, I don't have a problem with his plate. That man has abs... He skips merchant meetings and refuses to participate in any of our... A lot of the merchants in Neon belong to a small... It's nothing formal. It's just a bunch of... Yeah, sure. If all... Every payment Sigurd makes validates Neon Security's corruption. Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the outburst and have a... Let me know if we can make it.
Девять на 39, я так понимаю, не смогу вас купить, да, ребят? Ладно.
Tell everyone you know about our store. I've had enough, Rosa. Sigurd's gone too far this time.
Oh no, this again? James, you have to let it go.
Let it go? Why should I?
Neuroamps until Gray's liquors satisfy your cravings and your curiosity. Because
Вот она, японская мафия.
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower. Wonderful. It's always nice. You'll find Miss Salso's office on the And don't forget to check out the Ryujin and no visit to Ryujin Tower is...
Are you working toward that next technological leap? Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today.
Рабко.
Get any ideas about testing out my products here? If security doesn't stop you. Hey, thanks for stopping by. The name's Ken. Let me know if... Likewise. Let me know if you need it. What brings you to Ryujin Town? Oh, good luck. Hopefully they're... Absolutely, bro.
Не, ну один патрон за 59 рублей это слишком дорого.
Thanks for stopping by.
Это очень дорого. Слишком дорого. Просто трындец.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left, then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any... Great.
A gala at the New Atlantis Free Star Embassy.
Ну что, поехали.
Great. A full spacesuit. Corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Я вами восхищаюсь.
It's always nice to see the local residents take an interest in us. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
Я вкачал вождение на
job, the art of the deal can go. If what you say is true, how motivated are you to succeed?
Я сделаю все, возьмите меня на работу.
At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
В могиле.
Full disclosure, it's all about making deals with the right people around here. You put those skills of yours to good use and choose the right... You probably won't be running the place, but you'll be right next to the one who does. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew.
За что? Ну только не в кофейню.
Able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Ну я же не знаю эти ваши латы, хуя, там, маката, экспресса. Хуй пойми, что там вообще дают. Это самое сложное, что может быть. Какое-нибудь безлактозное молоко. Да там даже патроны не продают. Не хочу я туда идти.
You know I went to Chef's. Everything you need for all your daily adventures.
You are the best, and you deserve.
Enjoy a cup, right now.
Pardon?
Howdy.
Thanks for choosing Terra
There's a
Brew.
line here.
What can I get you? Corporate policy requires me to state that everything... Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that...
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
Повышение? Кем ты работал уборщиком?
Getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this Nobody?
Не, ну, мужик, я тебя, конечно, понимаю, но я в душе не иду.
You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters
Ладно,
into my
мужик,
own
не надо.
hands.
Походу, я тебя сейчас убью.
Believe me, it's either you or me.
Это что, телескоп?
You want to talk? I'll tell you. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. It can't be helped. I have no choice here.
Ну, получилось.
Look, at some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. Let's just say Ryujin doesn't... Chen fired me. That's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay? And when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me.
Ладно, вали уже,
Like I listened to
пожалуйста.
you.
Тебе и так недолго жить осталось.
You're either one of the few.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them. Yes, of course. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know
Пожалуйста, я
that
уже
I
хочу
triple
выйти
checked the
отсюда.
grind myself, and a mistake like that.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems. No percentage in causing problems in Neon.
А, блин, к НКР еще можно зайти. Ладно, зайдем.
Wouldn't expect too much help from local security. If you're here to report a crime, take it to local security. They handle that stuff. Mostly to keep an eye on the smuggling trade. Black market goods flow through Neon like a river. Can't stop it, but I can at least keep an eye out in case it's something real serious. Think nothing of it. Word of advice. Trouble's waiting around every corner, and the law won't Guess I'm not telling you anything you don't already know then. There's something else you need? Nah, I've got friend. I'm the son of a Ryujin Industries executive. Maybe you've heard of her? Name's Alexis Price. There's a sort of fragile peace here in Neon. It's better for everyone if the syndicates and the corporations coexist with minimum friction. Later.
Эх, носить кофе в Арасаку. Ну, нормально, чё.
I hope that coffee is still hot, considering that you either need to learn this city or how to deal with distraction. Wrong answer. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terra Brew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
Да тут все должны же вроде как с пушками ходить, постоянно заварушки. Что, блядь, кофейня, то, что кто-то высунул пистолет, ненормально, что ли?
Of course. We believe in... I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add... Really? Well, this... Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, the other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the con...
Бля, пиздец, с 4 людьми, что ли? Что за ужас? Еще и собрание беспонтовое. Это же вообще трындец.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Show. Supply chain. We won't work together much, but as part of this thing.
Да, ручки.
Very funny, but not untrue. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically... But rest assured, this is a great Please do.
Спасибо, до свидания.
Of course, you'll be forming your own. Just keep an open mind.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have... Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct.
Ну
Any
ладно, с
legal
тобой надо
troubles you
нормально
cause as an
общаться.
operative, witnesses getting arrested,
Как-никак
are
под тобой
my
НКР
troubles.
ходит.
So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
А вы точно на работу в этом пришли?
Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Having a brand following definitely has its... Anyway, it's good to put... The only question now... A few slip-ups are... Just know that one screw-up for you means a... So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
А придется много трупов освещать, да.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often. Yes, the profit margins are vastly different. It's more the principle of the matter. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calder. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, hopefully, won't be often.
Вот с тобой тоже надо заобщаться.
The expenses aren't as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage, not dishearten. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounter...
Самый нормальный парень. Тебе даже не пришлось 1000 лет ждать, пока ты договоришь.
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment quick.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelpcorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. There's always more than one. Remember, this is confidential. When all is said and done, it should... Here's the data slate.
Короче, кто меня заметит, тех ликвидировать. Все понял. Спасибо за задачу. Главное сохранять конфиденциальность.
Quit staring.
Move along.
Welcome to Keltport.
Так, нужно попасть, взломать компы. Как мне это сделать? Правильно, я пришел на собеседование.
Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okadibo that I'm doing But in your... Wait a minute. Have I screwed this up again? Oh, damn. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelcor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Yeah, maybe you should. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon. If only you knew. Mr. Okadibo owes a substantial debt to Keltcor. I've given him more than enough time to try and come up with the money, but my father's patience is running out. Frankly, I don't know how much longer I can stall. You'd be willing to help out. No, you've got... Saburo, Mr. Okadibo. He really needs help, but he's too proud to accept any money from me. Oh, if you can get his debt off my conscience, I'd be grateful. And don't worry about payment. I guarantee you won't be We're a tech company that primarily specializes. We handle everything from individual standalone units to fully engineered. Might not be as glamorous as some of the... Tough city. You watch yourself out there.
Прекрасно.
Are you supposed... If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Так, мы заходим как к себе домой, все хорошо, все правильно.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here.
I'm glad I ended up at Keltcorp. Ms. McKenna
Word
treats
is
employees
the
like family.
Borealis. You know, the DJ.
Здесь пожарная сирена.
Moping around because she
Есть
lost
информация.
We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
И резко в инвиз. Чах, меня никто не видит. Ладно, это было сложнее, чем я думал. И ничего здесь не произошло. Сегодня ничего не произошло в компании Крилькорп.
I know your type. Free will.
Так, где там добыча его? К нему, правда, можно зайти, поговорить с ним.
Yeah. So glad you stopped by today. Oh, she did. It is my responsibility to pay them. I am sorry, my friend, but I can do no such thing. When a man signs a contract, he must...
Это тут, скорее всего, без шансов.
I disagree. If you are the kind... But I will not. Pride is... I am sorry. I know. Ah, yes, you are. It has been a struggle, my friend, but I don't have much time. I am glad you understand. I am sorry. I know you and Miss... You would do that for a total stranger? I've come up with an idea that I'm hoping will generate a lot of... If you could bring these flyers to some of the... Wonderful. Simply wonderful. I appreciate your help. It was good of you to stop by, my friend.
Где мои там 5000? Обязательно поможем этому добряку. Нужно же делать добрые дела. Но вот 5000 это, конечно, в первую очередь.
Well, look who survived.
That's what I was afraid of. I just hate accessing the...
If you think you have any power of negotiating your pay, think again. Besides, payment is based on...
I'll get on it.
A fair question. Not a single setback. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payment. And I hope it stays. In the meantime, I'll make sure that Slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here. Just on a much... One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo. We just need you to visit their office first. Good. Laredo has their own building, unlike... Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds Now, get going.
И снова работа на этого Сабуру Арасаку. Или кто там сейчас управляет. Он душегуб должен работать, так что, думаю, Сабуру жив. Вот он скоряк, блядь, 1500 кредитов дает за это. Просто жесть. Да эти 1500 Эдди могу с любого типа снять. С первым попавшимся. Вот, например, с этим. Чего вы так на меня смотрите? Пошутил я?
place for tourists. Believe me.
Что ты там сказал? Повтори мне это в лицо.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bad part of town, buddy. I'm gonna do you a favor. Head back to Bayou Plaza. We gotta look out for each other. Us crate rats used to think the Ebbside strikers were awful. But kinda wish they weren't just holed up and... I mean, yeah, they'll rob you blind, but... they're bad news. But... well, you'll find them at Madame Sauvage's. They always... So, for being so helpful, what with the disciples...
Даже бомжу я должен отдать 1000 эти. Это что за ужас? Может быть, он зазывал, как бы, и проверяет, дам ли я деньги. Ладно, отдадим тебе 1000 эти.
Hey, thanks.
На этом, думаю, закончим. Продолжим в следующий раз. Убьем здесь пару бандитов. Ну или уговорим их отстать от мирных граждан. А может, вольемся в криминальную ячейку? Наверное, все-таки вольемся. Ладно, до встречи.